so we have Sheneece here today. Sheneece has had chronic pain for how many years?
11 years.
11 years. Okay, how did it start?
I was pregnant with my twins.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're 11 now.
Yes, we're
If you do the math.
Nice and big.
Yeah.
And after the surgery I had to deliver them, it was terrible chronic pain from there.
Surgery meaning cesarean surgery?
Correct.
Okay, so you had a cesarean and then you've had chronic pain since, and it's lower back pain?
The herniated disc, pinched nerves, arthritis in my spinal cord. If I'm trying to sit down and watch a 30-minute video, then I cannot get through without having to stand up and release some kind of pressure because it's so compounded, and then I would have to sit back down. But it's really crunching my spine every single day and every single minute. My right leg gets swollen, it has a lot of edema, so my ankle will blow up when I can't put on my shoe sometimes. So I would have to miss days of my children's schooling just because I can't get outside. And then my left leg is severe stabbing pain and the numbness like static. So it's very uncomfortable on both.
Okay. And it's interfered with your ability to do your job too, right?
Yes.
So you braid hair. So she braids hair. Let's see an example. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
But how much are you working these days because of the pain?
Next to nil.
Yeah, because you can't, right? Within one client, you're in horrible pain.
Yes.
So what we're going to do with Sheneece is we're going to do a series of spinal decompression. We have the DRX9000, which is designed to take a herniated disc and unherniate it, take a bulging disc and unbulge it. And I think you're a really good candidate for this because it's 11 years of pain. I also do classic chiropractic, but for this journey, we're going to be focused primarily on what this spinal decompression machine can do and see if we can start to unherniate those discs. The protocol is usually 20 visits spread out over 10 weeks. So you do twice a week for 10 weeks. If someone is in excruciating pain, sometimes we'll start them with 4 times the first week and 4 times the second week. In your case, you're going to be able to get here twice a week, right? So twice a week for 10 weeks. And we're going to map out her journey. We're going to check in with her every few weeks so we don't do too many videos, but we're also going to see your progress and hopefully be able to get to a point where you can get back and do the things you like.
I was in school to be a veterinarian, and that didn't work out. And I'm trying to get into the hair and getting my license, and that's where I was in the ER every single day.
Let's break here and start getting you on the DRX9000. These machines have been around for over 20 years. I first saw my first one when I first got out of chiropractic school. This has been a dream of mine to get these because they work so well. 93% of people that do this are able to cancel their surgery. You can also do this 6 months after surgery. So if someone did have spinal surgery, either on their neck or the lower back, and it failed, you can come and do this once 6 months have gone by.
Today is the second treatment, and I've been feeling much better. When we first got off of the machine, it hurt a little bit because of the release that I was feeling. But once we got the ice pack and it cooled down, I felt so much better. The relief in my body to move and to shift was much more relieved. On the machine, you don't really feel anything but laying down, you're chilling, you're laying back, you got some music in your ears, you have a nice visual. Getting down the first time was a little stressful, as I said. My spine has been jammed for a very long time, so the release was like, oh, but then it was relaxation. It was a night and day of relief. I was very thankful and very happy. For the 11 years I've been in this pain, I've been stiff, I've been depressed. I've noticed I've been so sad with the pain. And I've had no hope really until Dr. Doug came into my life and released this pressure that I've been feeling, and I didn't even know I was feeling for so long.
So just give us an update. It's been your fifth or sixth time?
It was 6 or 7.
6th or 7th, okay. And how's this journey been for you? What's been going on?
I've definitely had a lot of relief from the stabbing and the crunching that I was feeling in the original state that I was in. I've gotten so much relief in my brain. I've been so pent up. I didn't even know how much I was until these last couple of sessions, and I've been able to move about and feel like I've been able to breathe and to really focus on what I want to do instead of what I only could do in the limited space that I can move within my own body.
What does it mean to you to be able to do more stuff with your children?
Everything. Like they are everything I brought them into the world for, so everything I do is for them and to give them enjoyment in their life, you know, so that they can do that for themselves when they get of age. So this time I have with them is I'm trying to spend every moment with them internally in my head. That's why I've like been able to think more and breathe more. It's like I don't have to be upset because I'm just like, okay, come on, let's go. And I could just be like, all right, you guys can stay, you can do your thing. I'll just hang out over here, have an extra time to be with them. Well, I say the treatment's been working miraculously, and I would like to give shout outs to the people who made it, whoever thought of it, you know, and definitely the doc who prescribed it for me. But I'm so excited that I've been able to move around, sleep better, just be able to live. I've been able to go outside and be with my kids. I think they've enjoyed my ability to be out, especially now that the weather's getting nicer. So this has been a progress worth the wait, I guess. You know, 11 years is a little too long to wait for anything, but I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. And I hope anybody who is in pain, this is me to you world, that if you're in any pain, soon as you know something, come and see a chiropractor, see Dr. Willen, because he really cares about what's going to happen to you and see you for the better of your days. And I was very skeptical because 11 years of pain and going to doctors and ERs, you don't really believe that somebody's going to try to help you. And he has. So, yay, come see him.